everyone, welcome to Vlogmas day 13. Today is Monday and I don't know, I'm feeling a bit, not panicky, panicky's not the word, a bit manic. And you know when you've been waiting for something for so long and then all of a sudden it kind of creeps up on you, and it just dawned on me today that it's 3 weeks and 2 days until we hopefully go away, and I need to get on with things. I really do need to crack on. I think I've been reluctant to start doing anything because last year we got ready, we paid all the money to have the tests, and which came back negative, and we were literally ready to go, suitcases packed, the house was all completely packed up, no food left or anything. The person who comes to look after our house was on the way, and I think it was about 13 hours before we were supposed to go, we went into lockdown and Spain closed their borders. So I've experienced the whole kind of, I suppose, disappointment. And I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world. You know, we're healthy and that's the main thing. But if we are going to go this year, I do need to get on with it. And I need to start cleaning the house. I need to start packing and just generally getting ready. So I think today's the first day I've really kind of felt like, wow, come on, I need to get on with this. So I've been and done the food shopping, and I didn't even film it because I just wanted to get it all put away. But it was a lot of my usual things. It wasn't anything Christmassy. There was hardly anything with sins even. I just stocked up on loads of fruit, veg, some chicken, some mince, couple of frozen things, eggs, the usual, oats, the usual kind of things that I buy if you are used to watching my hauls. So yeah, we went to Aldi, and it wasn't actually that busy. I thought it was going to be really busy, but it wasn't too bad, which was good. I've set myself a couple of little challenges just to keep on track, and also just to get things done, and it just amuses me. I don't know why, but it does. So the first thing was to pick out some more recipes from this one. This is the 50 Golden Greats book from Slimming World, and I think it's on offer at the moment for $2.50. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, I've got quite a lot of Slimming World books, and this is by far my favourite. It's got all the kind of normal stuff in it that you just, like this evening we're having spaghetti bolognese, which we haven't had for ages because I sort of forgot about it, if you know what I mean. But this book reminded me, so that's one of the recipes. But because I'm trying to use up all of the food in our house before we go away, because we're going for a long time, someone else is coming to live here, so I like to leave the cupboards free. I have got loads and loads of pasta which needs using up. I've got lasagna, I've got tagliatelle and penne, I think. So this week is going to be pasta week. So I set myself a little challenge to make some different pasta dishes that we can have to use up the pasta that's in the cupboards. And the spag bowl is one of them from the 50 Golden Greats. So look out for some more pasta recipes coming up this week. That's one of my challenges. The second challenge is something I've done before. We used to do it in our other group, but I saw it I think it was about a week or maybe 2 weeks ago on Tracy Mouse's channel, and she was doing 10 speed foods for 10 days. So basically for 10 days you have to eat 10 portions of speed food each day. Now I do eat a lot of speed foods. I love my fruit and veg, and I'm not quite sure how many portions I eat per day, but I thought this would be a really good challenge because inevitably if you're eating a lot of speed food, you're not going to eat so much of the other stuff, and so you're going to have good weight losses, and it's going to keep me on track for the next 10 days, which is crucial leading up to Christmas. So I'm starting today. I write everything down anyway, but I'm just going to, at the end of each day, make a double check that I've had my at least 10 portions of speed food. And I think it makes you choose the speed food above even above free foods, you think, oh, I need a bit more speed food. What can I have instead of that? So I'm going to give that a go. So anyone else is welcome to join me if that's something that you think you would enjoy. I'm going to do quite a bit of cooking today, just get lots of things prepped, and I'm also going to show you what I eat today. This is going to be like a combined video. I've got a couple of other just bits and bobs to chat about, a few Christmassy things, but it's not going to be a particularly long video today. Tomorrow is going to be the baking video, so I've got 3 Slimming World festive bakes to show you tomorrow. I'm actually having my COVID booster hopefully tomorrow, so I'm going to pre-record tomorrow's video just in case. Hopefully I won't get any side effects, but I really want to try and put up a video every day for Vlogmas, so I don't want to miss any, so I'm going to do that one for tomorrow. I've been doing my advent calendar, my yoga advent calendar. I need to do today's one, which actually I really struggle with this one. This is like the forward bend, where you sit on the floor with your legs facing out and you have to bend forward. I hardly go forward at all, and I have to use a strap around my feet. My old yoga teacher could get her forehead onto her, practically onto her feet. She's very tall. She literally would kind of fold like this, which was amazing. I don't think I could ever do that because I've got too much boob and stomach in the way for one thing, and I just don't bend that much. But so yeah, that's my one that I'm going to practice today. I also made, which I thought might interest some of you, some Christmassy room spray. Don't know if you can see that. So these are really easy. I just chose 2 essential oils that I think are quite a Christmassy scent. So I chose the Siberian Fir and Orange. But you know, you could choose whichever oils you like the smell of and whichever reminds you of Christmas. There's all sorts of different ones. And then you just need some distilled water, and you basically pop the distilled water into these. I got these little brown, they're glass spray bottles. So they've got like a pump spray thing. I just got them off eBay. I got 5 in total, I think. And you put the distilled water in, and then I put 20 drops of each of the oil, the fir and the orange, but again you can put more or less depending on how much you like it. And then I just shake it up every time I want to spray it, and it's just a really nice Christmassy room spray. They make nice little gifts, or you can just keep them at home and just spray them around whenever you want to have that nice Christmassy scent. So yeah, that was a nice little activity that I did the other day, and I've got one downstairs and one upstairs, so I'm just kind of spraying it around and getting that nice Christmassy smell. I also use the oils in my oil diffuser thing, so again you get the nice Christmassy smells, but it's lovely to have that in the house at this time of the year. It's quite uplifting when it's so dark and horrible outside, I think anyway. So I'll show you now what bits of cooking that I've been doing today. I'm just making a really quick spaghetti bolognese. The cookbook that I showed you earlier has given me the idea, but I'm very short of time today, so it's a bit of a quick one. I've got frozen onions and frozen peppers, garlic granules and some Worcester sauce, and I'm just going to cook that off before I add the mince in. I've added the mince, some tomato puree. Oh, it was the 5% mince, by the way, so it's sin-free. Tomato puree, and I'm now going to add some stock, some passata and some peas, which are all free, and I'm just going to let that cook down. The bolognese is finished cooking now, so I'm just going to set that to one side, and I'll cook some pasta to go with that later on and have some extra veggies with it, but I'll show you that when I have it this evening. It smells delicious. I'm already looking forward to dinner. I wanted to get some Christmas flowers today to go on my windowsill, and in Aldi they had some Christmas sort of bouquet things, but they were £10, which I thought was quite a lot. And also they had, in my opinion, a real kind of excess of packaging, plus they had some kind of plasticky things in them, like, I don't know, like a gold, I can't really describe it, like a pretend pine cone that was made of plastic, and some other pretend berries that were made of plastic. So anyway, it wasn't for me, so I got these instead, which were £2, and then I just popped some of the pine cones in with them, the ones that I found in the forest the other day, and I'm really pleased with them, really happy. I think they look really lovely. They're going to sit on the windowsill, and I'll show you if I get anything else, or if I do anything else to my windowsill, which I am planning to, but the time is definitely running away with me this week. But yeah, there's another few bits of pine cone in there, and there they are on my windowsill next to the little mini Christmas tree. I've got the windows open because I'm cooking and it gets really kind of condensation, so anyway, I like to let the fresh air in every day. I've also cooked up some chicken drumsticks. I'll need to remove the skin from those, and then there'll be a free food on the Slimming World plan. These are really handy just to like have in the fridge for lunch, or just for a snack, to be fair. So they're free on Slimming World if you remove the skin. I'll show you now what I eat in a day basically. I'm really trying to stick to plan and hopefully do my 10 portions of speed food, and I'm going to try to keep it quite low sin today as well, I think. And this afternoon my plan is to tidy up this sewing room and our work room, because like I say, I need to get the house sorted, but also it doubles up as our spare room, and I've got family coming to stay next week, so I need to get this done. So that's my plan. So I will show you what I'm eating today, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everyone. For my breakfast today, I've got one of these rice cakes, which are 1.5 sins each. I bought these ages ago and I need to use them up. So it's a bit of a strange breakfast, but we need to go shopping. So 1.5 sin rice cake. Then on the top of it, I've got some mackerel from a tin, which was in brine, which is a free food on the Slimming World plan, and I've mixed a bit of apple cider vinegar with that. Then I've got some speedy tomato, speed plum, speed blackberries, and free mango. For my lunch today, I've got a portion of the vegetable and lentil dal that I got out of the freezer yesterday. That is all speed and free food on the Slimming World plan. And then for extra speed, I've got broccoli and green beans. For my dinner this evening, I've got a portion of the bolognese, which is speed and free on the Slimming World plan. I've got some gluten-free pasta, which is free. And then for speed, I've got broccoli and green beans. And I'm also going to have 40 grams of reduced fat cheese over the top, which is my healthy extra A choice. I can't show you my pudding today because it's for, a recipe for another day, if you see what I mean. But it did contain 1 portion of speed food and also 2 sins. So I've had 11 speed foods today, so I'm happy with that. And 4.5 sins, so a really good day on plan. Thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye!